Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emmy, it's great to have you here. Now listen, this could be incredibly shocking news to some of y'all, but I have never seen a single Star Wars. It's not like I'm opposed to watching Star Wars, I just feel like I'm incredibly behind and it just feels like a super daunting thing to get into, so I've been pushing it off for forever until today. Today I am going to see my first ever War of the Stars. Okay, I won't call it that, I promise. So I know the sequential order of Star Wars is not the same order as how they've been released over the years, but today we're just going to start with episode 1, The Phantom Menace. My plan is that we watch episodes 1, 2, and 3, and then we get into the Obi Wan Kenobi series that is coming out now so that we can watch that together. I feel like I'm catching up, and obviously there's a lot more to watch than just these 3 movies, but I feel like I need at least those 3 to understand Obi-Wan. Yeah, I'm super nervous. I'm only nervous because I'm concerned that I won't like it, because obviously Star Wars is like a huge thing. So I'm really hoping I like it. I hope y'all enjoy watching this with me. If you haven't already subscribed, I really appreciate that, so you can stay tuned for the next time I release new content. And of course, a thumbs up is appreciated as well. All right, we're just gonna get into it. Why does it look like it was made in iMovie? This literally looks like something I put together in iMovie in 7th grade. Well, I know this is famous. That doesn't mean that I couldn't have made it when I was 11, but I get it, it was 1999.
I don't sense anything.
It's not about the mission, Master, it's something...
Which one of these guys is Luke?
Padawan.
Young Padawan, I know that phrase.
I don't want this stunted slime in my sight again.
Is that where their Kermit meme comes from? I'm excited to watch this movie so I understand more memes.
Captain, look!
I don't think they got their shields up in time. What if by the end of this movie I want a lightsaber? I feel like that's a very realistic thing that might happen.
Seal off the bridge!
Yes, sir.
That won't be enough.
I feel like half the guys I see on dating apps look like that. Oh, that actually kind of jump scared me.
It's Queen Amidala herself.
Oh, hey, I got one of my 2nd graders named one of their stuffed animals Queen Amidala, and she said it was Star Wars, so now I understand her reference.
Join a course of action that will lead us to war.
Oh, I just realized that's her hair. I thought that was like just a really intricate hat. Is that his love interest? Whoa, lightsabers are OP.
You saved my again.
Look at his his one ponytail. And his 2 braids. You know, I like Jar Jar Binks. Oh my god, the swipe transition. Who is this big chongus? I like the way they talk. So I guess the words the naboo is kind of how we would refer to the Earth, right? Like it's like their main planet.
Through the planet core?
So is the guy with the short hair a Jedi in training? And then Liam Neeson is like a Jedi?
This is nonsense. Oh, Gooberfish.
Why were you banished, Jar Jar?
It's a long Otello, but
Is Jar Jar our ADHD representation of the 90s? I mean, Jar Jar said there was a gooberfish. Nobody listened to him. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Or you could say gooberfish eat gooberfish. All the transitions are like somebody just discovered Windows Movie Maker.
We have captured the Queen.
Ah, victory!
How was she captured so easily? I didn't even see a fight.
Captain, take them to Camp 4.
Roger, roger.
Wait, That's not the queen, is it? I thought the queen wore red. They stand no match for their lightsabers. Oh. Is that the Force?
I'm ambassador to the Supreme Chancellor.
It sounds like one of those police officers that you see in those tiny carts that go around ticketing cars.
Hello, boy.
Hey, isn't that a guy? The first Wally? I'm already emotionally attached to these little guys. Oh, I guess they die fast.
You can't take her Royal Highness there. The Hutt's a gangsters. If they discovered her,
Isn't Jabba the Hutt a person? I've heard Jabba the Hutt being used as an insult, so I'm expecting him to be ugly. Sith Lord?
This is my apprentice, Darth Maul.
That guy looks sick.
R2-D2, Your Highness.
Aww.
Thank you, R2-D2.
Aww, so cute. I want an R2-D2.
I feel it also, Master.
Don't let them send any transmissions.
Is the Force like a sixth sense? Because he said that he senses something.
Her Highness commands you to take her handmaiden with you.
No more commands from Her Highness today, Captain. The spaceport is not going to be pleasant.
The Queen wishes it. She's curious about the planet.
Is that actually the queen? That girl's too short to be the queen. Who's this child? Is that Luke?
I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
I know that's an important name.
Credits will do fine.
No, they won't! What, you think you're some kind of Jedi waving your hand around like that?
With the Force, can you influence other people? I'm still trying to understand what it is, because we saw him move enemies, and then he also said that with the Force he senses something, and now he just tried to like influence that guy, but it didn't work on him.
These are my friends, Mom.
I'm Qui-gon Jinn.
I'm building a droid. You want to see?
Your son was kind enough to offer a shelter.
I would be so concerned if my child came home with a random adult man saying, "These are my friends."
I beg your pardon, but what do you mean, naked? My parts are
He ain't got no clothes on.
I had a dream I was a Jedi. I came back here and freed all the slaves.
Aww. Is that foreshadowing?
I built a racer. It's the fastest ever. There's
This
big
boy loves
races
talking
that
about
you
his
can't
pod racer.
I may not like it, but he can help you.
He said, "Mom, pod racing isn't just a phase."
Well, I don't approve.
The boy tells
I still feel like she's someone important and not just some random girl. Ugh, I would not want a high five from that.
He has special powers.
The Force?
Who was his father?
Luke. I mean, Darth Vader. I'm just guessing because of the phrase of Luke, I am your father. That's all I know about people not knowing who their father is. It seems like everyone has the Force, but to varying degrees, because he said that the Force is strong with him. So I guess it could be just like an extra sense, and like how some people are able to like smell better than others. Maybe it's like that with the Force. Oh my god, that actually scared me. Oh, Jar Jar, classic Jar Jar. He's so little in it. You would think he would at least build it for his size.
Wait a minute.
We getting some
We
DNA?
need a midichlorian count.
We gonna find out who this boy's father is? Is this Dr. Phil?
Over 20,000.
even Master Yoda doesn't have a midichlorian count that high.
So I'm guessing the higher count of whatever that is someone has, the higher force they also have.
Bulba there is going to win, I think.
Oh, Sabuba is who crashed his ship before. Ew.
No pod is worth 2 slaves, not by a long shot.
The boy then.
Alright.
Well,
To hell with his mom, I guess.
Ed, his mother.
He's gonna change it with the force. I think he did. I think he did it with his hand.
You've never won a race?
Well,
Anakin.
not exactly.
Not even finished?
Kitster's right. I will this time.
Great. I don't know. Judging by the movie length, I could see Anakin either winning or losing this, and they have to figure out something else to do. Now, what was that? Cheater. Ooh, Jabba the Hutt is ugly.
The Queen is not.
Queen trusts my judgment, young handmaiden. You should too.
You
Is
assume
it the
too
Queen?
much.
Is that the Queen? Is the Queen that young? Yeah, I wonder if anyone's gonna die. I would want to do this. Oh, he definitely died. I feel as though this scene could be about 10 minutes shorter. Loser. Anakin said what it's like to be a loser. So now how is he going to be like, oh, by the way, I'm taking your son, but I didn't bother to free you as well. Anyways, later.
Did you hear that?
Now you can make your dreams come true, Annie.
The mom just has one emotion this whole movie, which is blank. Why is she so okay with her son going away with a strange man?
Sell me?
Bye.
Oh my.
Poor 3PO. He's naked and afraid. That guy's actually scary looking. I can't tell if it's supposed to be his skin or like face paint.
The Queen is worried. Her people are suffering, dying.
She must be the
She must
queen.
convince.
Or I'm just very wrong.
The Republic is not what it once was.
I guess she looks like the queen
The
there.
Senate.
Well, now I'm disappointed because I feel as though that is a queen and it has been the queen the whole time, and I don't know where I made up this theory that it wasn't the queen.
I may never see her again, so I came to say goodbye.
We will
Wait.
tell her for you. We will show her how it goes with you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Well, now I'm suspicious again that Padme is the queen.
Do not defy the council, Master, not again.
I shall do what I
Don't
must,
tell me what to
Obi-Wan.
do. Aren't you my Padawan? You can't tell me what to do.
What does that got to do with anything?
Everything. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Wait, I learned that exact phrase in my yoga teacher training, and I thought it was so profound. And now I'm learning that it's from Star Wars.
I hope not.
That is her, isn't it? Isn't that Padme?
I will train him then.
New Padawan. Out with Obi-Wan, we now have Obi-2, am I right?
May the Force be with you.
How come Yoda only says some things backwards?
Without the midichlorians, life could not exist, and we would have no knowledge of the Force. They continually speak to us, telling us the will of the Force.
This is my hypothesis, is that since Yoda said that the boy's future is clouded and they all think he's dangerous, I'm guessing that Anakin will be tempted to go to the dark side one day. I don't know if that happens in this movie, but maybe one day. Okay, also, what if the queen is Padme and the first time Anakin taps into his little Force senses, he realizes that the queen is Padme?
Your Honor.
Oh. Padme? Yeah, who
I
is
am
this?
Queen Amidala.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it. Oh, I doubted myself so much. I was so scared that I was gonna be wrong, and then I was like, people are gonna think I'm so dumb. But I knew it, so I'm super smart.
She is more foolish than I thought.
Every time he appears, all I think is the Kermit meme. It's kind of spooky. It's like Narnia. You know what this setting reminds me of? It reminds me of the setting that Teletubbies takes place in. like because of the hills and how green it is and the blue sky. I'm just waiting for that baby sun to appear. Jar Jar, be better.
Stay in that cockpit.
I predict Anakin will not be staying there. Anakin's definitely gonna come in clutch.
We gotta do something, R2.
Aww. A dual-sided one. I have to admit, I couldn't edit this battle scene in iMovie for sure. He has the Force. Well, why would you walk there if you're about to fall off? That was a silly place for him to go. Jar Jar, get it together! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Now what? Do they do a staring contest? Jar Jar is not doing a great job of being general so far. Was that R2 the screen? He's not gonna die, right? I feel like we're about to watch someone die. I had very good gut instincts in that moment. Maybe I have the Force.
After her! This one's a decoy.
Decoy's good. It's time for young Padawan to live up to his master. Erner! Clear! Yay! And Jar Jar didn't ruin everything. He's gonna use the Force to get it to him. Nice. Epic gamer moment. Oh, he sliced him in half.
And you, young Skywalker. We will watch your
Skywalker? Is that just a name they give anyone who doesn't have a surname?
You'll be a Jedi. I promise.
He's like, cool, as long as I can still be a Jedi, I'm not sad.
But which was destroyed? The Master or the Apprentice?
Is that Darth Vader? The Master, maybe? Wait, I know this song. I know how I know this song, and it's kind of stupid. I used to be obsessed with this YouTube video called Pokemon Spoof, and it was this really poorly drawn video on YouTube of like a Pokemon Indigo spoof, and they play it at the end of the video. I want that outfit. Why did he have to get his hair cut? Obi Wan was like, okay, you can be my student, but you have to look exactly like me. I did it! Y'all, I did it. I watched my first Star Wars, and I'm so happy that I did it with all of you so that we could kind of talk about it together. I'm actually really happy. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, it was made in 1999, so some of the editing, some of the jokes were very dated, but it was still very enjoyable, and I feel highly invested, honestly, and I'm very excited to continue this series with you all. I'm also feeling really good about the fact that I was right about the Queen being Padme. I was actually so nervous about that. I was so nervous that I was gonna be wrong because I was like, this is what I'm commenting on the most. Like, what am I gonna do if that's wrong? And then at the end of the video, I have to just be like, well, I guess I was wrong, but I was right, so we don't have to worry about that. And I feel like I was also kind of right about the stuff to do with the Force. I don't know if all that stuff is obvious. It could also just be because of the stuff that I've heard about Star Wars, because obviously Star Wars is very big. Like maybe that was kind of just like in the back of my mind. I still don't truly understand where this is going. I know Anakin Skywalker plays a big role in the series, so I'm excited to see what exactly Yoda means when he said that Anakin's future is clouded. That'll be really cool to see. So the next thing that we're gonna watch together will be episode 2. I also feel happy that we started Star Wars because I feel like I understand so many references in my life now. Like it was really cool to see like, oh, that's the Kermit meme. Oh, that's where that song comes from. Oh, that time when my yoga instructor said something really cool that I thought was an original, insightful, profound message of his actually came from Star Wars. Who would have thought? Thank you again so much for watching with me. If you haven't already, I do appreciate you subscribing, and that way you can stay notified for when I make more Star Wars videos and we can talk about them together. Please let me know in the comments of what you thought. I mean, again, this was the first ever Star Wars related thing I've watched ever. So I know that some of my reactions probably sounded really dumb. I mean, I don't know. I'm very curious of what y'all think. I'm very excited to continue this series with y'all. Until I see you next time, I hope you please stay hydrated, stretch your legs, don't get arrested, and I will see you later. Goodbye.